right, welcome back everybody. I hope you're ready to get your blues on. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over Led Zeppelin's I Can't Quit You Baby. So, I'm looking forward to getting into this song. I'm in here in my happy place here in my studio. I was cutting some tracks for a few different people, working on some original music and enjoying some time at my studio while I'm not on the road. But we are going back out on the road very soon, so a bunch of dates coming up. Make sure you go to the website, check it out, link in the description. And yeah, it's good to see everybody again, man. It's been a little bit since I've done a video right here in my studio. Been doing a lot of the tour vlogs and whatnot, and you guys have been really enjoying those, but I have been getting a lot of requests for some more tutorials, so I got a few more of these in the can that I'm going to be posting out very soon. So if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up, really helps me out. And yeah, to everyone who has already subscribed, thank you. It's so good to see you again. And to everyone who is here for the first time, my name is Tommy Zamp, and I play guitar and get the let out. We are a Led Zeppelin tribute, and we tour all over the country. We do around 130 shows every year. And on this channel, I like to talk about all things Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, guitar, life on the road, you name it. So if that's your sort of thing, hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out. I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to just kind of get right into this. So what I'm using today is this banging new amp of mine. It's divided by 13 BW 1969. I brought it out to a couple of gigs. It's awesome. I love it, and I'm using the hell out of it right now. Cutting tracks for myself and a few other people. But I've got my trusty Telecaster right here, and the amp is going into my aux box, which is loaded with a 2x12, and I have a little slapback delay because that's what this song calls for. Now, I've broken down this song into parts, and that's the best way to kind of knock some of these things down, because trying to swallow a whole song at first can be a little overwhelming. There's a lot of notes, there's a lot of things going on, but then when you break it out, you start seeing consistency throughout the song. And you're going to notice that one of the main licks happens over and over again, but what Jimmy Page does is he changes how the ending phrase happens or something. He sprinkles his paginess across the song, but there's a constant lick that's happening throughout. So, and I'll be pointing that out as we go through it, but that's the way I like to approach these songs. You take one part, you break it down. Then you take the second part and you break it down. And then you play those two parts together. And once you got that, then you go on to the third part, you break it down, then you put all three together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what works best for me. If it works for you, awesome. If you have your own way to do it, man, that's great too. Drop a line in the comments below. Maybe someone else can benefit for the way you do it. And what's the point of keeping all your guitar secrets to yourself anyways? The best thing you can do is just share it with somebody else, because maybe the way you look at it will help out the way another person looks at it, and vice versa. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today, and we are going to just jump right into it. So let's get going. Okay, so the whole band comes in on that D9. Alright, and the cool thing about the D9 is this is the shape. 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, okay? 5, 4, 5, 5, 5. D, F sharp, C, E, and A. You move this up here, that's an E9. You move this down here, it's a C9. This is a 9 shape. This is your root. So that tells you what letter it's going to be, okay? Just to break that down real quick for you. Okay, so the very first lick, you're going to go. Do that one more time. We're going to take that D note, bend it up. E to G and hammer on and pull off that G note. You can use your pinky, you can use your ring finger. So that's the first. Take that G, bend it up to an A, then bend it down, and then walk back down to the E, D, C to C sharp. One more time. From there, you're going to take that A note on the B string and you're going to overshoot that bend. You're going to go almost to a C sharp. All right, and then drag it all the way back down. And you're going to work on muting the other strings on that bend because you're going to get a lot of string bend throughout. So try it one more time. Okay, you can give it a little wiggle at the end of it. Keep the vibrato going. I recommend 9-gauge strings just because they're far easier to bend for those big Jimmy Page bends. It's a lot more difficult on a heavier gauge string. Just saying. And from there, we're going to go back to the same lick that we just did. All right, that's how that goes. And you're going to slide up to that A note on the 14th fret G string. One more time. All right, and you're going to wiggle that. So those are the 3 main licks. So one more time from the top. Followed by the A note, overbend. Followed by this. Now he does this cool like slide up on 4 strings. You're going to do your high E, your G, your A, and your low E, and you're going to slide up on each one. Just slide up, not back down. Open A, D9. So one more time. And then the hits are on an A and a B flat. Do it one more time. And in between both of those hits, there's licks. So the first one of those goes like this. All right, do it one more time. So you're just basically hitting your D and you're bending it and then releasing to your C and going down to the A on the D string. Back up to your C and hit that D again and then pluck it and bend it up gradually. All right, so the hit. Hit again. This is a lick. So your target note is you're going back down to that C sharp is where you're going to end up landing. All right, so D, C, D, C, A, G, E, D, C sharp. So those are your notes. All right, so that's the first part of I Can't Quit You. So one more time, I'm just going to play all the parts and then we're going to move on to the second one. It's a little hard to hear it out of context, especially I'm not trying to give it all the breath and play it in time because there would just be a lot of dead space in this video. But that's why the opening track on that lick I put in the video so you can play along with it. Okay, let's move on to number 2. right, so for the second line, or the second verse, I should say, of I Can't Quit You Baby, it's going to start, remember, on that, because we're ending on that C sharp. That's where this is going to pick up from, okay? So we're hanging on to this. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to slide up on the E string and then slide into your D9. So, and I always just slide up from the C sharp. Okay, so again, we're starting off here. And then you slide that D9 up, okay? From there, we're going to do the same lick again that we've been doing a lot. We're going to slide up, ending that, sliding up to that A note again. But here's how it's going to end. All right, so you're going to kind of either pull it down to bend the note up or push it. And it's going to end with a high E and B string open. Just a quick pop, just a quick little stab. So that lick goes. Followed from that, we're going to take a C note with your middle finger and your A note with your index finger on the G string. Okay, so the A string 3rd fret, G string 2nd fret, and you're going to pluck both of them with your pick and middle finger, or however you like to pluck 2 strings, and then you're going to slide that up a whole step and back. That's the move. Okay, one more time. Try that again. So you got to keep the tension on the strings and slide them back and forth. So that's why I moved my right hand away so you can see that. From there, we're going to go back to that same main lick. And you can hear on the record he flubs it a little bit, right? He gets pagey with it. So what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing, the beginning of it, right? But on your way back up, you're basically playing an A triad, right? 6, 5, 5, right? So and you're sliding, he slides past the A note to that 11th fret and bends it up. And then again with a quick stab of the 2 open B and E strings. So slowly. And that's how he ends it. So the first line. All right, so that's gonna go. Pretty cool, right? I think so. It's not overly complicated once you notice that a lot of the licks start off. You're just focusing on the ending of it. Sometimes it's a stab. Sometimes it's. And from here, okay, you're gonna go back. You're gonna go up to your C note on the B string, right? Here's another overshoot bend, and I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. All right, so you're playing the C note, you're overshooting that bend, and sliding down to your A note on the 10th fret, all in one fluid motion. I'm only plucking the string one time, so watch. Okay? And my right hand is muting the other string, so there's not a lot of feedback going on, but that's the move. Back to your stabs. And that's where I'm going to stop this one because I'm going to do a whole video on the solo probably after I shoot this video. but there's a lot going on, and I just want to get the main part of this down, and we're going to do the solo later. And then, so one more time, I'm going to play all the parts, and then starting on the C sharp, we're going to move forward, okay? It goes like this. I forgot one thing. So right before the stabs, you're going to take that D and F sharp on a G and B string and play them together and then just wiggle them. And that's where your stabs come in. So from this section... All right, let's go on to part 3. All right, so we're on to part 3 now. So check it out. It's going to start off sliding dynamically and gently into that D9. Then we got the same lick again. That's that part. So what he's doing is he's going up to 10th fret, 13, 15, okay? But it's all in one motion. All right? So try that one more time. And from there, the next line is going to be the D and F sharp on the G and B string. And he's just kind of, he's wiggling it and he's taking it for a ride. He's bending it up and out. Okay, so one more time. Now, remember in the second verse where there was a line where he flubbed that one note? Something like that, right? So this time, it's the same thing, but he's not going to flub it. So the lick goes like this. He's going to nail that A note on the 10th fret, B string. So one more time. Then he's going to let that hang out, followed by a slide into the E9 and then slide it up, like so. Followed by this lick. Next up, we got our stabs. And that's where it ends, on that B flat. So the stabs, those licks in the stabs, right? It's the same thing as usual. This one's a little different. He's walking down. Right? So your 8th fret to G. So A, what are the notes? It's going to be C, A, G. A, G, E. And then followed by those last two, A to B flat. So that's my approach to I Can't Quit You Baby. And that's really kind of an honest breakdown on how I approach these songs. That's my 2 cents for that. I hope this video helps, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe. It really helps me out what I'm doing here on this channel. And I do hope you have a rocking weekend coming up. Have awesome gigs if you're out gigging. Have awesome studio sessions if you're doing any of that stuff. But as usual, my friends, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will catch you guys in the next video. All right? See ya.